So I'm covering my eyebrows for this look. Since her eyebrows are very starts off thick from the beginning and thins out, and then the arch. So I'm gonna draw on them on. But first I have to just cover my natural eyebrows. So I'm using the Elmer's washable school stick, which will wash off afterwards with like warm water and soap easily. It's purple, but it dries off clear. And you just want to do a good even layer all over your eyebrow, like so. I'm going to look really funky in a moment after I cover them. But yeah. Good, let that dry. You also want to have in hand some concealer that matches your skin tone, or even lighter, because you just want to cover it fully. So I just dry it to show you the covering process. Stay tuned. Now that it's fully dried, I've already covered one eyebrow just to see how it works out with these concealers that I use. I use 3 different kind of concealers just to have a well coverage on my whole eyebrow. I use from Wet n Wild the light medium concealer stick. From NYX I use what's called concealer in a jar in light, and I also use some of Jane's No Show oil free concealer in light medium. So just a mixture of it and using a brush just to blend it in and cover it really well. That's what I ended up with. I don't mind this little bit of hair showing because it's going to be a kind of a guide to where I want the eyebrow to be, and then raised up. So you'll see that in towards the end of the look. So first I start off, after it's dry and flattened, because that's what the glue stick does. You want to take your concealer stick and put a good amount over the whole eyebrow. Basically in the general area where you cover it with the glue stick. Like so. Of course it doesn't match my skin tone because I'm still way tan from the summer. But I will peel out my skin with foundation later. Okay, once you've done that, take that concealer brush and just blend it in. Just the general area. If you have the kind of foundation that comes like this, and with a sponge applicator, just grab some of it and just start blending it. Actually patting it around the general area first before you cover the rest of your face. And then this is the foundation I use when I'm not tan. It's like a creamy natural color. Now that you've completely covered your face and the eyebrow area, you want to take some translucent powder and a fluffy brush, and you want to apply this generously around your face just to matte out your face. So Mother Gothel in the movie Tangled has very big eyes. I try my best to make my eyes as big as possible, just using the white eyeliner on my waterline, supposed to make your eye bigger, appear bigger. But it kind of does. I think so. Anyways, eyeshadow wise, I've been researching her photos, and it's a very natural type of smoky eye in a way. It's mainly different kinds of browns, medium tone browns with a very white center, just smoked out, and I did it rounded because her whole eyeball is round. So that's the way I'm going to shape my eye. So anyways, first going to prime my lid with a eyeshadow primer all over the eyelid. Blend it out. Okay. And then I'm going to start off with, and I'm using low-end makeup. This little palette here I got at the dollar store, and it's great for natural smoky eye looks, but it works for this. So I'm going to basically be using this side of the palette, these two general browns and that like off-white vanilla color right there. So I'm going to start off with a brush and using the pale off-white color and applying that all in the center of my eyelid, like so. Just right there where the ball of the eye is at, right? Alright, then you want to get another kind of brush. You want to get a crease brush, like a pencil type brush, like so. And you want to apply like a medium tone brown, like that kind of a brown. You can barely see it, but that's going to help you shape the roundness of the eye. Starting from this end of the eyelid, working your way up like a half circle. You just want to get that general shape. So starting here, actually I want to start at this side. And then right above the crease, because you want to make the impression it's an eye, big eye. Like so. Believe me, it took a little bit of trial and error. Like so. And then you want to get another brush and use this other tone, little deeper tone of brown. You can see it like so. Camera doesn't really pick it up, but you want to grab some of that on the brush and want to start off to the edge and blending it inwards, but still leaving a little bit of the light color in the middle. Bringing it in, just blending it and blending it. Want to bring it above the crease as well. Now you want to leave your eyelid alone for a little bit and then move on to the eyebrows. The reason why covering eyebrows was needed because her eyebrows are very like very angular, but thinner than what mine are, and I'm not gonna trim and shave off all my eyebrow just to get to that look. So this is what the makeup artists do: cover the eyebrow and make their whole brand new eyebrow. So I'm taking some gel liner. This was Sephora, and where are you? So at an angle, like an angle brush, like so. You want to start right where your natural eyebrow starts, and you want to start. Oh, actually, let me start with a quick tip that will help you out. Get a liquid eyeliner with a fine point and mark off where you want to start. So you want to put a dot here. Let's see, right here where the highest arch is at, and then down here where it ends. Sort of like connecting the dots, you know? You want to start from this dot in small strokes to begin with, and then connect the dots like so. Like so. And then you want to start creating the width of the eyebrow. So you want to go down a bit for starters, and then work it in until you get it to the width you like, or for the look, until you get the width that you desire. Okay, after you've done the eyebrow, go back to the eyeshadowing. Go back with that off like white color, vanilla color, and put it right here in the highlight. So now we're going to move on to the eyeliner. We're going to use a liquid eyeliner using my Maybelline Stiletto, and I'm going to outline just my top lid, all of mine a little bit. Before I do that, I'm going to apply my white eyeliner on my waterline. Just a little bit now, then I'll reapply after I do the black liner. Okay, just a little bit there for now. Let's go on to the black liner. Now you want to do a thin line evenly. Just go and take your time with it. You don't have to rush. And start off in the inner corner and do a little stroke by stroke. That maneuver I do not recommend for people that are not advanced with the liquid eyeliner, just saying, because you will poke your eye. And you want to tightline the upper lid right in the bottom, right here. So I went ahead and added false lashes and just finished shading little here and there. I'm going to contour a little bit. Then her nose is bigger, longer, and skinnier here. I have an itty bitty nose, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit on my pencil tip brush like so, and give myself a little bit of a thinner nose here, starting from here, just bringing a soft line down. Just softening it all down. Okay, and then just get a blending brush and just soften it a bit. So it won't look too hard, just soften it down a bit. See how it makes it kind of longer? So I'm using Potpourri from Maybelline, and her cheeks are very high, of course, obviously, than mine. So I'm just putting the blush right around here, right simply under the apples of my cheeks, just to kind of create kind of like a high cheek point on my face. So I'm just going like this, not put so much here, emphasis in that general. So I just line a Lip Soleil gel lip liner to give the shape of her lips. Bit, just kind of with a neutralized color. So I'm using Romance from CoverGirl. Oh, I look so weird. Part of the makeup, and I'll be right back with the complete look. Stay tuned for that. And this is the finished look. Mother knows best. La 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 la. So this is my finished look. Luckily I do have long, wavy, and scrunched up hair and black. So I've been dyed that way. But anyway, this is my finished look. Pictures will follow. I hope you enjoy this video tutorial. My second look for Halloween this year. Hope you enjoy. Have a great one. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye.